timbón para ti, Mati, en la casa te lo doy. Este timbón para ti, Mati, en la casa te lo doy. En la casa te lo doy. En la casa te lo doy. ¡Sopla! Charlie, el misterioso. Mati, en la casa te lo doy. Este timbón para ti, Mati, en la casa te lo doy. Este timbón para ti, Mati, en la casa te lo doy. En la casa te lo doy.
Wow, now that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you, sir.
We Dance too.
We Dance too.
And you are?
I'm Calvin King, owner, director, and I guess choreographer, dictator, or orchestrator, the whole nine.
And you've been doing this for how long?
As long as I can remember.
Wow.
Pretty much all my life. Started when I was probably about early teens, 14, 15 years old.
Mm-hmm.
New York City, California. Born and raised here in the Charleston area. Came back in '02, and I'm back at it again.
Now, so you're so slim and trim. Does that help you?
Oh, most definitely. I can't gain any weight.
I think I better try that. But it's wonderful. So you have clients, and how they're enjoying it.
Everybody's having a great time. The ones you just saw were students of mine that are now also helping me with direct and teach, choreograph. Everybody all my students that pretty much around the Charleston area, probably I'm responsible for probably 85% of them, the ones that are good.
Wow. Tell me the difference in salsa and the other dance, the art of dancing.
Well, when you say salsa versus ballet.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more energy, a lot more moves, let's say, okay.
Mm-hmm.
More patterns. It's different because it's couple dancing.
Mm-hmm.
And that's something that we have gotten away from a long time with the advent of hip hop and so forth. Most people are dancing singular or
Mm-hmm.
by themselves. Couple dancing takes us back to the old days of big band and orchestras and so forth.
So salsa dancing is a big thing in this area now?
Oh, huge, and growing every day.
Mm-hmm.
In and around all Tri-County areas, other cities and so forth. In fact, I teach and do workshops in all the surrounding cities. Once a month, probably. I'm in Savannah, Columbia, Augusta, Charlotte, Greenville.
Wow.
All those areas are even bigger than Charleston with the salsa scene.
So what kind of dancing do you teach in the workshops?
Workshops, we do usually what they request, but salsa is the main focus, but there's also cha-cha, merengue, bachata. There's also tango, rumba, samba. They do a variety of all the Latin dances. Losing my voice.
Now, this thing out here now called Zumba, is that?
Zumba is more or less exercise to Latin music. But there's nothing wrong with that. You know, if you want to get out there and get your exercise on, then Zumba is a good way to go.
Okay,
well.
so it's for all ages.
All ages.
Because I noticed out here, you have young people out here.
Oh, yeah.
Doing the salsa, and I would think that they would be in a whole nother generation.
Well, dance is, in general, is ageless. I mean, you see from the very little ones doing some form of dance. But when you get when you get the grade and you get our age, you can still dance. I think there's one of the top dancers is 86 years old.
Wow. Okay, here's what I want to do. Let's bring in the other dancers so you can introduce them so we can find out who they are. We have here.
This is Gabriel, my soon-to-be son-in-law.
Whoa.
This is my daughter Chanel, and this is Paulina. Paulina is one of our students. Both Chanel and Gabriel are co-instructors, dance leaders like myself. They assist me with dance classes and so forth and so on. And we do sometimes perform together.
Okay. Now, how long have you been dancing?
I've been dancing for about 3 years.
About 3.5.
About a year.
And your take on it? How do you? What is it about salsa that captivates you?
It's really a fascinating experience, from the learning to applying it to actually going out. It's a very social experience. You get to meet all types of people that in other circumstances you probably wouldn't. And it's a very social activity. The energy and the connection you're able to feel with your partner and the music is different than any other dance that I've encountered.
Now, I've also heard that you have how can you teach dance online?
We got some ideas from YouTube videos that we had seen in the past, and we just wanted to emphasize on some of the fundamentals and just get in the DSLR camera and recording different dance moves and how you would execute them if you didn't know anything about dance.
Okay. Tell me, what's your favorite part about this whole thing?
Going out and having fun.
Going out and having fun.
Oh, yeah.
What about the students?
It's fun because I get to meet all different people. Like, everybody has a different story of why they wanted to start out, why they're into it. They either want to, get into losing weight, getting more fit or whatever. But most of them, they just want to go out and have fun. Okay. I'm like, yeah, I go for that.
And come tell me what brought you into salsa.
Actually, I started because of my aunt. She started going first, and then I started going with her, and I just started it. I don't know.
And you just couldn't quit, huh?
I couldn't.
Well, you all have done an exceptional job here today, and we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back and let you all take us out. Come back and join us on Bounce Around Charleston.